So meanwhile, back at band camp, I'm gonna finish my food first because something about delay is happening. And I'm gonna just give y'all the message that I got in the process too. Lots of emergency services, and I'm having Subway for lunch because again, I'm still having an issue with the food, but lots of veggies on this thing. And that's strange because, alright, I'm letting y'all know right now, it's a video going up right now on Premiere. But it's strange as to how it's here and not on Twitch. Hey everybody, and we just coming in. Mind you, I'm doing, just letting y'all know what I'm doing today. So, vlogs going up. Because I'm about to do more of them. Because guess what? I'm just about to just start flooding the channel with shit. Because at the end of the day will end and I need to. So. And then I'm showing y'all what I be eating. Excuse me, or what I ate. And I did get some soda, and I should not have been doing that, but and something is happening with the videos because everything kept getting cut off. So I actually took y'all with me while I was driving. And then I'm about to look up some stuff because literally it kept being a thing about because I feel like I got something in my eye and it keeps giving me the Bible verse of and then I don't know why this ain't going up. It keeps giving me the Bible verse about having an alt with your brother. Because for some reason it's giving a vibe like people trying to cover up. That was pretty fucking cool, and why did that just do that? People trying to cover up shit, and then they trying to make it like it's your fault that shit is happening. Meanwhile, it's your fault because you did it. Shit, what the fuck's wrong with you? And I don't know what that's about. So whatever the documentation is that was being given, it's like they're trying to cover it up because I did several different videos. And for some reason, it's a video posted that I don't even think I just pulled up. So maybe I don't know. It's just weird. So I'm going to just let y'all see what's there. And we're going to do what we need to do. So we're going to be cautioning is what it says. I'm going to go to the actual channel, to the video itself. And then we're going to figure it out. The video says be cautious, okay? And I wanted to eat my food first because I was definitely not feeling like... I felt like I had to get some energy. Period. Athena said, great rising love, sending all the best and beautiful vibes. Hi, Megan. Thank you for being here. Athena, thank you for being here. Muhammad, thank you for being here. Athena, I've been getting a lot of glitches the last couple of days. That's what I'm saying. Like, all day long. Like, even on Twitch, I just literally was filming with y'all, like, me driving and shit. It kept cutting it off. And I didn't understand that. So that was a little strange. And then... when I go to Twitch to publish the videos and put them out, it's like it never cut off. So I swear, it's making me feel like timeline jumping or something, because ain't no damn way. This video saying it's 25 minutes long. Mind you, the last video that I just did was 9 minutes. So it's strange. Things are not adding up. And I keep trying to tell y'all, you know, I read the universe, so something's not right. Because ain't no fucking way. I literally just looked at the last video. It was 9 minutes. The other one just cut off, but somehow it's all together. I'm not going to say nothing, but I'm saying something. So let's see. All right, so let's see. What are physical symptoms of timeline jumping? Everything on a line must go. So strong intuitive feeling to let things go. Synchronicity start showing up. Y'all, and then that's another thing. Something showed up today, like, I know I would have seen this. And it's right in my face. But somehow today, it's right in my face. So something ain't right. A constant state of conflict within yourself. Activities you used to engage in don't satisfy you. It's like the food ain't satisfying. Although he did do a good job with this motherfucking sandwich. So I'm going to let y'all know right now. It's tuna. And I'll be done in 5 minutes. Or less than. Hey, Dream Sequoia. Welcome back. I'm great to do something. Don't make me regret it. All right, ma'am? Because you know I get to cussing real quick. So, make sure you know. All right. So, Dream Sequoia. Moderating the channel. All right? Please don't make me regret it. Because you know I... Y'all know how real quick I be feeling like, please don't violate my boundaries, you know. But it's the epitome of people being new and, you know, and spiritual, whatever happening is whatever's happening right now. It's kind of throwing everybody off. So I get it, but all I be saying is please don't violate any of my boundaries because, you know what I'm saying, I be feeling some type of way. And so does everybody, so I can't just say that she was offensive, but, you know, shit be a fucking offensive. And then I be saying shit and then people be mad at me. But I be saying shit. Okay? And I'm trying to do better in my saying shit. Because I don't got to be acting the way I be acting when I be saying shit. But I do be acting the way I be acting when I be saying shit. So, take it how it resonates. The way me and her talks. And, you know, when you have family and, you know, soul tribe vibes and collective issues and things of that nature, family, you know, people fuck up. Especially when you're new here. Period. Period, Tina. It be shit happening. And it's funny because let me see where her thing is. Like, the funny part is her little thing ain't showing up either. So Dream Sequoia, make a comment please so I can see you again, because I need to make sure it was right. Either way, let's see what we got. I don't know where my little bag at. Okay, so there's that. And if y'all ain't never argued with your family members, then y'all don't like them, okay? Because as y'all know, it's a thin line between love and hate. So if you ain't never argued with your family, again, you don't like them. So it's the epitome of, you know, sometimes you argue with people and there's just that. You live, you learn, you grow, and you let bygones be bygones. So welcome, Dream Sequoia, back. Hey, Isaac. Dream Sequoia said it's 12 on the clock for her. All right, let's see what we got. It says be cautious. Because something ain't right. Ain't no fucking way. I literally just did some shit and I know that that's not right. Martin Lawrence and that foxy lady, period. This is crazy amazing. I mean, and period, it is. Because again, sometimes y'all argue with family and y'all got to learn to talk and, you know, work things out. So we talk, we working things out. It says timeline jumping is a technique where you have the ultimate power to transform your life by shifting your awareness to create a new version of you by saying yes to your desires and allowing transformation to happen. We must consciously achieve a higher vibration through the methods of hypnosis, EFT, emotional freedom tapping, visualization, and breathing and body techniques. Yeah, because something is happening. Like, literally, I just did this, y'all. I did that video 3 times, but somehow it's all one piece. Like, ain't no fucking way. But it's happening, because literally the video's up on YouTube right now. It's on Premiere right now as we're doing this. But, y'all, that's not how that went. And I know it's not how it went because I just did it. It's so strange. Dream Sequoia said, I feel the need to do breath work today too. So paradigm shifts painful, but I love them. Well, I'm trying to tell you why my card not working to send a super chat. I don't know, but if y'all can y'all please send all the things to this? I'm going to just put my Cash App in there. If y'all have Cash App, if you want to donate to the channel, please send it to that because it's definitely necessary and needed. And I'm going to just say thank y'all in advance, okay? So here it is. So if you wish to donate to the channel, please donate to that because that would be a blessing to me and I would totally appreciate it because, like I said, necessary and needed because I got some shit that I'm doing and I'm trying to just stay in alignment, okay? So Thank y'all for the blessing. I do feel like I have jumped timelines. I honestly didn't believe it in it before, but I do now. I literally just did some shit that ain't no fucking way, because literally the video was one piece and I know I did it 3 times. I was standing in the restaurant saying, why did it stop? So I don't understand how that happened. But either way, it's one video because it just went up and I'm confused. And y'all might hear me on a video saying that it just stopped. Either way, I don't know. Long story short, that's fucking weird as hell, but it happened. Literally not no more than 30 minutes ago. So that's weird. It says, and if I can get this off of here, because either way, it says, have you ever wanted to leap into a new timeline where you can fulfill your dreams and desires in your life? Everyone should have the opportunity to experience a world where they are working their dream job, finding a soulmate, or driving a car they were daydreaming about in a previous timeline. All right, so why is it giving me Quantum Leap? I don't know if y'all remember Quantum Leap, the old show. That man used to always show up in a different place, but then when he would look in the mirror, he would be a different person. His name was Sam Beckett. So somebody's name may be Sam, and that's funny because Sam was coming up at one other time. That must mean that Valerie's around too. All right, Valerie is a bitch that I said I would never ever work with, but guess what? At this point in time, I just feel like the universe is saying, just let it go, ma'am, because you don't have a choice. So Valerie must be around here because Sam kept coming up for her. So Valerie, hey. And again, I said it, but the universe must be saying, bitch, you don't get to choose. Because Dream Sequoia said that yesterday. Apparently, we're not getting to choose. All roads lead to this. So I guess here we go. And they saying you're going to do what you need to do. Either way, I blocked the bitch, so I don't even know if I have to go back and unblock her, but, you know. Or maybe I might have unblocked everybody. I don't know, because whatever this timeline is, apparently, shit just doing what it want to do. Because ain't nobody going to not tell me what I just did with that video. And I'm sure in the video, you're going to hear me saying, why did it cut off? So we're going to figure it the fuck out. Anyway, it says, Sam Beckett finds himself trapped in time due to an experiment gone awry, leaping into the body of different people each week. All right, so, but either way, he has to work out stuff. Sam's holographic advisor, an identity, and gives him guidance on how to help the people affected by his presence. So whatever happens when you're jumping timelines, it affects other people, and so you got to make sure you're not touching stuff. But apparently I don't know, because I don't know how that happened, and you know, it's a total head scratcher because you see me scratching my damn head like, what the hell? Because let me see if it changed yet, or if it's going to change, because the video is one video. And it's saying it's 25 minutes, and there's no way, because the last video was 9 minutes. I remember, I looked at it. And it's weird. And the reason why I know it's not like that, because I was trying to make sure, because, you know, people be being nosy, and I can't give out too much details, and I really didn't want to put y'all in my car, but literally, you know, y'all was in my car. It's not my car, but it's a car. And I just didn't want to put y'all in my business, but, you know, I got to start doing my vlogs and my videos, so there was that. So I know why I noticed that the time was right, because of the fact that I was trying to make sure it was not too much shit being shown, because if anybody's like me, I'll be watching the scenery, so there's that. I'm a detail person, so I'll be paying attention to everything that's in the fucking background and everything else. It says, but with little memory to help guide him, our hero is forced to bluff his way through many wacky situations, which I keep saying, this shit feels like the time, what is it called? See, now I can't even remember that. So is that a part of a timeline shift, like when you can't fucking remember something? The Twilight Zone. That's what I kept saying. Like, this shit feel like the Twilight Zone. And it says, it's funny, I'm seeing my girl Samantha this morning for a beach day. Sam and Archer, the Sagittarius, the Fool. All right, so something about a quantum leap is significant and important, but they're saying be cautious. Let's see what the caution is for. All right, so something about 1989 is significant or important. Maybe March 5th is significant or important. So take it how it resonates for you. It says, what is a quantum leap in real life? A quantum leap is the multiplication of your life and results. Most people in life experience incremental growth or no growth at all. Whatever your results are in your life, and you and I both know we can do better, and that means being better at situations. All right, so it's saying something about the number 5 being significant and important. That's what I just said a minute ago. And it says it again. Oh yeah, don't want to leap in the wrong way or timeline. Don't astral travel and get stuck. Yeah, cause something damn sure just happened, and ain't no way y'all not gonna tell me that it didn't. What would your life be like if you could have 5 times the family life, 5 times the income, 5 times the better health? What if all areas of your life increased by 5, including your focus, confidence, courage, environment, home, car, abilities, mindset, just to name a few? Sit with that thought for a minute. What is your reaction to that possibility? Does it scare you? Does your mind shut down? Or do you get excited? Well, to me, it makes me fucking excited. All right, so they're saying discipline is necessary and needed. So training, consistency, and practice. But this is also giving me, like, that would mean that you can do it whenever you just thought of it. So it says be cautious, and Athena's right, because Athena said, oh yeah, you don't want to leap into the wrong way or timeline. Don't astral travel and get stuck. But it says discipline, which is meaning some way, somehow, you can just do it when you think of it. And I don't know what I was basically just trying to get something to eat, and I just decided that, okay, I should start vlogging more on a spiritual channel, because why don't I? And it's creating havoc with the videos of, me doing what I'm doing outside and not showing y'all certain things. But at the end of the day, I said I want to be a content creator, so everything is content. So at this point, y'all get ready to get a lot more of seeing me doing what I be doing on the other side of everything else that is not here. So that also means that it would make me more accountable, because, like I just said, I was talking about food and things of that nature, but I ended up saying to y'all on the video, because I was getting soda, and I know I'm not supposed to have soda. So, but I'll be liking cherry soda. Like, I'll be putting cherry and shit and all that. But either way, so does it scare you? Do your mind shut down, or do you get excited? The starting point for experiencing a quantum leap in your life is desire. Desire is an emotional want to ask yourself. What did it say? It said God don't respond to your wants, God responds to your needs. Either way, they said an emotionalized want to ask yourself, are there areas in your life that are lacking? Do you lack belief, courage, or confidence? Do you live in a wrong environment? Are you using your imagination to picture a better life for yourself? All right, so it says the desire. What is your life lacking right now? Dream Sequoia said, I'm excited about the change, nourishing activities, and people in my life. Amen. I mean, I'm excited for the change again, because me and her been communicating for the past couple of days, but literally it was because the universe had decided that I'm going to make sure y'all have to talk, because I'm going to send something to her that basically you was necessarily needed. So what was happening was, because I'm under spiritual attack right now by, a situation that's happening, my messages started going over there. Meanwhile, the universe knew me and her wasn't fucking with each other. But they said, I need y'all to communicate, because apparently whatever's happening next, she's important to the next process. So, and I already said, I already knew she was around. Y'all done heard me mention her multiple times. But either way, and she was meant to be here, but although she was still here, but it's up to her to kind of, get her demons in check, because as y'all know, we all got them. And if you don't get them in check, it's not meant for me to get them in check, other than to, create boundaries that say your demons can't be around me. But at the end of the day, everybody has them. So people have to learn to control their shit. So it says, hey, Kevin, Soulborg, that's too much for one person, then you have to share, of course. Miss Kelly, ma'am, Time temperance, interesting. Interesting morning already. Yes, because something done happened. And mind you, they made sure I had to see it because literally I know the video got broken up into 3 different videos. But meanwhile, when I go to Twitch, and right now the video is on Premiere, and y'all are watching me because I'm here, but the video is actually on Premiere on YouTube right now, but that's not the way it was. Excuse me, because I was trying to figure out where the other videos went because I know for a fact it was 3 different videos. Somehow it's one video. Ain't no fucking way. But something has happened. So we'll figure it out. Or maybe not. But it's saying discipline and be cautious. Pisces, be cautious. Because apparently it's something that you're doing. Or you should be able to know how to do. Or it's training that's saying you'll be able to figure this out and do it at any given time. I mean, I like that. I love that. All right? All right, so let's see what's happening. Okay, so that's weird because even now somebody else is saying something else. And mind you, it came across that screen, but it didn't come to this phone. So something is happening in the timeline right now. And it's almost like, how would I picture it? Because also I got to go to this thing because I swear I just feel like I got something in my eye, which is also judgment. So it's a judgment being enacted right now today. And so something is going down. What's up? No. Or something is going up. Take it how it resonates for you. So something is going up. All right, some things. We got community. Mind you, I was just saying even community as far as Dean is concerned. You know, sometimes y'all argue with family. No, it's water and conditioner. It's shake it up because it got oil in it. But when it's necessary and needed, you'll know who's supposed to be who because family's supposed to stand in the gap. So even though me and her argued, or me and her had a, because we ain't really argue. She said what she did. She did what she did. I said what I said. And meanwhile, you know, y'all, I'll be saying ignorant shit. So, you know, there's that. And I never apologized for the things I said, just the way I said it, because I meant what I said. And that's on facts, because literally I'm always going to speak the truth. But I could be a little bit better in the way I deliver messages. I do be fucked up about that. All right, so that's a thing. But anyway, when it's time to stand is when you know that that's what family's supposed to do. All right, hold on. What's that? All right, so it's basically all in who has your back. Who has your back when it's time, because real family is going to always have your back. What's the name of that Mermaid Tarot deck you just had? Where, Dina? This deck, this is the Vampire deck. So my delivery is abrasive, but always true. Damn right. It's the Vampire deck, Dina. So when the time was necessary and needed, when I placed the call and I said that I needed help, she jumped right in. She went and did the research that I needed. But although we had already started talking because she had already reached out to me, but I wasn't rude or anything else. Because again, the message would just be the message. So the family is the family. And sometimes there's arguments, but it just depends on what happens, because some things there's no going back from, because there's certain family members or certain people that are connected spiritually or any otherwise. Bitch, you can get somebody else to do it because I ain't gonna do it. But there is one person that I said that about, but now they're coming up. So maybe they thinking, you know, now's the time. I don't know, or that's what is being said. But either way, I always do what the universe tells me to do. So I'll see what happens with that person, but I damn sure ain't reaching out to them. So there's that. And That's cool. 9, 10, 11. That's 12. 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, so 12 being significant or important, so it would be March the 12th, but it could also be March 3rd because y'all know how shit be. 4, 5, 6, 7. So March 7th, somebody could be 43, somebody could have been born in 93. There are very few children of the Holy Spirit, and their gifts cannot be duplicated by the children of the Lord. Hi, cool hand. All right, so let's keep going because something is wrong. All right, let me see what the fuck this thing say because my eye still hurt. All right, so hold on. And I got to go back to this because there's something else that's happening. All right, so it says Matthew 7 and 3. Why do you look at the speck in your brother's eye, but fail to see the sawdust? Hold on. Why do you look at the speck of sawdust in your brother's eye and pay no attention to the plank in your own eye? All right, so that's the verse. Let me see. It says, do not judge, or you too will be judged. For in the same way you judge others, you will be judged, and with the same measure you use, it will be measured to you. All right, so it's almost like somebody trying to show you something, or it, because again, these are, it's red, so that would mean God's eyes, but literally it's almost giving a manipulation tactic, like somebody trying to say that they pointing fingers, but meanwhile, bitch, you did what you did. And I ain't judging, but some things is a little messier than others because at the end of the day, it be giving the weird shit because literally it's not nothing but giving me some weird shit. Like repentance. And people see, this is about to piss me off. Either way, it says be cautious. We tread lightly. Mind you, everything lately that has been going on, I've been making sure that the people involved have been treading lightly. Mind you, because there's been a thing about me saying about the parents. What's the fucking message? Do not cause the children to wrath. But the parents, see, it be some bullshit. All right, so it says, fathers, do not provoke your children to anger, but bring them up in the discipline and the structure of the Lord. This verse also says to avoid exasperating children with unreasonable, humiliating, or abusive demands, or by showing favoritism and difference. But that was not the thing. But it actually has something to do with that. It was honor thy mother and father. That's what the shit was. And mind you, even though the parents have been doing weird shit, all of y'all, you know, all of us, I'm a parent, and the kids may be thinking some, you know, but some shit was just extra on the weirdness, right? Okay, so there was a thing, and y'all motherfuckers is about to piss me off. So what I told the people was that you walk a thin line because in telling the truth, you're allowed to tell your truth. And don't let nobody tell you that you not. So whether or not you telling the truth against the mom and the dad, you don't be fucking disrespectful. But you can tell your truth. So don't try to manipulate the system because I feel like somebody get ready to try to manipulate the system and that's not the word. So stop playing with it. So it's saying Pisces be cautious. So Pisces, and I say that to the people because I've been saying that to the people. And one particular person rings a bell because, you know, but I've been saying even to the person, and I'm the reason why the motherfucker ain't went on y'all any goddamn way. So that would be a thing because I've been saying as a whatever you are, and because I don't want to do the title thing, but as chosen people or as God's people, y'all got to remember that y'all walk a very fine line. So it says, honor thy mother and thy father. Honor thy father and thy mother, okay? Is the 5th commandment in the Hebrew Bible. All right. Where's the damn thing at? Honor thy father and thy mother, that the day... Okay, here it is. So y'all people gonna use some weird shit, and don't do that, because I feel like it's manipulation of God's law, and don't do that, because, bitch, don't do that. Because, again, I feel like that's what this is, some bullshit. So they're telling you, but although I'm just saying, they're telling you to tread lightly. Although I've been teaching, tread lightly. So don't play with me, because I know the difference. Yes, and spare the rod, spoil the child is taken on a whole nother level. Jesus never said to spank anyway. There are other ways to discipline children. All right, so, because this feel like some weird ass shit, like somebody trying to manipulate God's word for their... But somebody telling their truth is not being disrespectful. If I cuss you out when I'm telling my truth, that may be disrespectful. But me healing and telling my truth, if you did it, then bitch, you shouldn't have done it. And I'm saying that. So talk to God about it. Because literally this seemed to be some weird ass shit that somebody's about to try to say, oh, you know, oh, this is that and the third, and you're going against the parents. Bitch, the parents went against themselves. And the parents ain't supposed to go against the children. So take it how it resonates. So I don't know who message I'm intercepting, but bitch, don't play with me. Because I feel like it's like a mental thing, and somebody get ready to try to do some weird ass shit. Don't do that. Because it's a manipulation of God's law and God's word. And I'm going to stand on that, because literally I've been saying even to the people, y'all got to be mindful. So although even in telling your story, don't violate the covenant that you have with God. Fuck they covenant, because you ain't got nothing to do with them. Because under they covenant, they still did some weird ass shit, and they keep doing some weird ass shit. So don't be mad at nobody because of what you did. Unless you going to own up to it and you going to stand and say, I did this, don't try to shut down nobody else's truth. Period, point blank. And this is where to be the problem be at. Because they will try to say, oh, I'm going to just say it. Oh, I did that behind the scenes. No, bitch. It's been enough shit behind the scenes. This is where the problem coming at. So stop playing. Because I literally feel like it's a manipulation. And y'all keep using God to manipulate. Stop doing that. That's weird and that's random. So be mindful of your behavior. Of your behavior. And if you're not going to stand up and say, I did that, don't try to cover up no dirty ass shit. And that's what's happening. Somebody trying to cover up some dirty ass shit, and they get ready to try to use God's word. But meanwhile, it's a manipulation to cover up their shit. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because that ain't right. Period, point blank. Because what happens is after it gets covered up, they'll still be doing it. They just figured out a better way or a quieter way to do it. No, motherfucker. That ain't how it go. So be mad at yourself. Control your demons. Period. Because everybody got to control their demons. And so somebody going to be mad, but talk to God about it. Because I don't care. Talk to God about it. So... and it's not my problem, because at the end of the day, all I'm saying is don't use the weird shit, because, again, not my problem, because it's not my problem. But don't do no weird bullshit. It says, honor thy mother and thy father, that thy days be long upon the land which the Lord thy God giveth thee. Meaning, if you want to live a long life, don't do no weird shit against your parents. Watch what you say. Be respectful. But again, if the parents is saying something, she said, we outside, we outside, and period. Because what is this? Like, don't do that. So I'm also the one saying be cautious. And I'm telling y'all to be cautious. So even in telling y'all story, I'm the one, because I do spiritual coaching. So in my spiritual coaching, I be telling people, be mindful that when you know better, you do better, walk a fine line. So don't think I ain't said it. In case anybody wants to know. I keep saying it. But we ain't letting you get away with no weird shit, I can tell you that. And using God's word as a manipulation, because that's what it seems to be. I'm going to teach you this, but meanwhile, behind the scenes, I'm going to do that. No ma'am, no ham. Not how that goes. So... and it's the thing called retribution. you know, for victims and things of that nature, and God gives it. It does say parents don't provoke your children to wrath. It does say that. So I was getting ready to get to that, and World Wide Web, you damn right. Confirmation, because yes, ma'am. Open Heart Center, I said that today. When you know better, you do better, and period. So honor thy mother and father, but still tell thy truth. Be respectful in the process. Control your demons. You're damn right. Jacob let them know. Control your demons. So it says, do not judge or you will be judged. For the same way you judge others, you will be judged. And with the measure that you use, it will be measured upon you. Ain't nobody scared of that. You want to know why? Because wasn't nobody judging. All we was doing was telling what we knew. So we was never judging. That's for God to give. And I know people be thinking like, oh, you know, you can repent and be this, or you can do this, or you can ask for forgiveness. First and foremost, we don't even know that to be true. All we know is all the lies that y'all keep trying to add into the building, into the book. Like, we don't know if what y'all saying is really actually true. Because we do know that some stuff was inserted to help keep enslaved, or keep you enslaved. So there's a thing. So don't play with us. Why do you look at the speck of sawdust in your brother's eyes and pay no attention to the plank in your own eye? How can you say to your brother, let me take the speck out of your eye, when all the time there is plank in your eye? So that would be the thing. So it would be vice versa. So it's almost like somebody saying something to you that should apply to them. It is, what's that, reverse psychology. Somebody trying to use reverse psychology, when meanwhile, it was them that was doing the judging. Because every day somebody come over, this bitch called me a witch, they called me a this, they called me a that, because they weren't allowed to give me a title. You're not going to be able to give me nothing, because at the end of the day, God is the judge. And everybody will be judged, because karma's for everybody, good, bad, ugly, or indifferent. But at the end of the day, everybody will be judged. Everybody. So let God be the judger. Because I know people be thinking, oh, well, if this happened, say what you will. But we won't know that until it's time. And right now, everybody being judged. That's why a lot of y'all is being put where y'all being put. Because this is judgment day. This is judgment time. That's why the shit, yeah, you could take one. That's why the shit that everybody's doing is being exposed. Have y'all not understood that? Because it's judgment time. And we not doing the judging. We just doing the exposing. We doing the tattling, as y'all said. Don't be a tattletale. Meanwhile, you didn't protect nobody because you told them not to be a tattletale. That's weird. I'm confused. So that don't make no sense. And yeah, don't do that. Do not give dogs what is sacred. Do not throw your pearls to pigs. If you do, they may trample them under their feet and turn and tear you to pieces. Well, it says, you hypocrite, first take the plank out of your own eye, and then you will see clearly to remove the speck from your brother's eye. Don't be a fucking hypocrite. Don't say do this and then do some shit behind the scenes that ain't right. Don't do that. So they saying Pisces, be cautious. Don't be them, okay? Be mindful. So it says, parents, do not provoke your children to wrath. I said that today. When you know better, you do better. So her story is that she got married when she was 14 to a 22-year-old because her parents believed in the old covenant. And see, that's another thing. Y'all don't realize that these people that be under the old covenant, by what they was taught, they be right. Because even in the Bible, it says, or y'all know under biblical law, when you have a period, you are a woman. It don't, like, then it was right, but now with all the laws, because no ma'am, no ham. But it also says you live by the laws of the land. So the laws of the land says that if her parents allow it to happen, then they would be, it's almost like what they say about Biden. When something about his son died and they married his wife off to the other wife. That's under old covenant. The Old Testament is there. So by standards, they would not be wrong. That man literally did what the Bible said. So I ain't judging because I ain't crazy enough to put my mouth on it because, like I said, we walk a fine line. And it's written, and guess what? If it's wrong, then the people who did it, the people that put it in there, is going to be the ones that were wrong. But it's a lot of shit that's taking place right now that the law says you're not allowed to do certain things. But the law also says that if the parents sign for it, then guess what? You could be married. So, not my monkeys, not my zoo. Take it how it resonates for you. Because Cool Hand said, were her parents wrong? Not my monkeys, not my zoo. If they signed for it and that's what the law says, I wouldn't have done it. But guess what? Not my business. Because to me, it looked like a whole lot of child molesting, because that's what that would be. So, under the law, because that's what it says. But somebody should have had their ass beat, is all I got to say. So, yeah. Yes, we manifest our issues in physical form, which is why many times it's called projections, period. Kevin the Dallas Way is cracking up because Kevin, this shit is, above my pay grade. That's all I'm going to say. Diamond Light Body, exactly. Judgment Day arrived 1/1/24. Current feeling of Dinesh. Kamal, hi. I mean, I'm just trying to tell y'all, like, at the end of the day, I'm not putting my mouth on nobody. It's not my situation, but don't sit here and try to play with God's law and try to act like it's some shit that, don't do that. But it also says, ask and it will be given to you. Seek and you will find. Knock and the door will be open to you. For everyone who asks receives. The one who seeks finds. And to the one who knocks, the door will be open. So knock and ask God, because I told y'all the other day, like, it's not been one thing that I ain't asked God that I have not been given. But it's also a thing. When you know better, you do better. So if you knock and God let you in and you ask God, God, is that right? And God tell you don't do no shit like that, then don't do it. Because it's a lot of shit that people keep doing and then they keep standing by God. And I'm telling you, you need your head knocked off. Like in real life. But we don't condone physical violence, okay? But some people, heads should roll. Because why you doing that? And then using God's name to stand behind it. That's some dirty ass shit. And if you can't do it in the light, don't do it in the dark. That's the first sign of doing wrong. If it's embarrassing to you, then that means don't do it. Period. That's what that would mean to me. So if you got to do it in the dark, that means it ain't right. So if you thought you was right, do it right out for everybody to see it. That would make sense to me. That would be the thing that would let you know what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. So if you're going to hide it and cover it up, don't do it. That's why I be trying to tell y'all. I sit here, I tell y'all, it's going to be some shit. I do what I want. Because guess what? I know that if God is watching and I'm going to still do it, I don't care what you got to say. You can talk till your head fall off. I'm going to say, I did it. God saw it. I liked it. I did what I wanted to do. But what I ain't going to do is cover nothing up. So if you got to cover it up, that's your first sign. Shit ain't right. So if you don't want to say it to the public, then you know you was wrong. Period. End of story. So that's how y'all can tell. If you don't want it seen, you don't want it exposed, that means don't fucking do it. Problem solved. See what I'm saying? So if that man is cool with being with a 14-year-old and he's doing it out in public and the government saw it and the mom and dad signed on to it and everybody cool, guess what? What the fuck I'm supposed to say? Because only God can judge that. I ain't got nothing to say. So again, if it's being done in silence and you don't want it exposed, your first sign that your ass was wrong. And you're still going to be judged for it. Point blank period. You be mad at me all damn day long. And y'all can say, oh, well, she don't know nothing, this and the third. I might not, but guess what? I know that I ain't doing that. So there's that. So which one of us is really working with God and not? It probably damn sure ain't you if you doing some shit that you don't want nobody to see. And then, how can y'all believe in God? Because if you're worried about the people and you're not worried about God, that means you don't believe in God. You can't believe in God, because how? You want to hide from the people as if they have a heaven or a hell to put you in, when the people ain't got no heaven or hell to put you in. But God do. So explain it to me. And y'all could be mad all day long, because at the end of the day, guess what? You still going to only have to go to God about it. And don't put your mouth on me, because again, Talk to God about it. You put your mouth on the wrong damn people and watch what happens. Oh, because she cussed. Meanwhile, you doing that weird shit that you don't want nobody to see. So blame yourself. And don't come over here talking crazy because I don't got time for it. Because, again, I'll cuss you out. And then we're going to talk to God about it, too. Because God going to be like, I told y'all that girl be cussing. And, you know, she ain't lie. She ain't out here cheating. She ain't out here stealing. She ain't out here, you know, doing what y'all doing. She ain't did none of that. But y'all be having time. And then y'all be mad at me because I be having time. I be having all the time, especially when it comes to, you know, people trying to tell me something. God said, oh, this, that, and the third. Meanwhile, you doing that. So I'm going to be saying I don't want to entertain that because I'm not going to entertain that. And if you know something, say something. If you see something, say something. That's why I keep saying, don't let me see it, don't let me hear it, because, bitch, I'm snitching. I don't even care. Take it how it resonates for you. Because I ain't got time. And I ain't going to entertain it because it's foolishness to me. And guess what? Don't be dirty. That's it. That's all. So thank you. I need that telling off, period. Because at the end of the day, like I said, if you can't say it in front of nobody or you got to hide it, seem like you should know it's wrong to me. It's just that simple. So if it's loud and proud, be loud and proud about it. Because right is right and wrong is wrong. End of story. You're not going to convince me of nothing else. I don't care what you pull up, what you say, how many darts you throw, none of that. It's going to be what it's going to be. And that's it. That's all. So you can follow some of the Bible, but not all of the Bible. And it's okay to disrespect your parents because you don't want to follow all of the Bible like they do. No, because it's not okay to disrespect your parents. Ever. Because even with my mom and dad, they be doing some weird shit, but guess what? I would never disrespect them. You know what I do? I go this way. Because, again, it's not okay to disrespect your parents. It says that. But also, if my mom and my dad is doing some weird shit, guess what? I'm going to be talking about it. I'm not being disrespectful. I'm going to be talking about it, though. Because why you showed me that? Don't show me if you don't want me to see it. You see what I'm saying? Don't do it. Right is right and wrong is wrong. Something happened with my mom, and guess what? The right thing was for me to say something to the person that it happened to. Although everybody was mad at me for snitching, but guess what? Why anybody tell me? Because I'm not hiding nobody's bullshit. Don't tell me nothing. Period. But then I was the wrong person. Well, yeah, I was the wrong person to tell. You're definitely right. Keep it to yourself. Because when I found out about it, guess what? I'm telling. I didn't have to be disrespectful to my mom. I didn't say nothing to her. I didn't tell her she was wrong. I didn't say, ma'am, why are you telling me? So now I got to tell them. So it had nothing to do with me. It wasn't my business. And they shouldn't have made it my business. But I told. Then I became the bad guy. Well, keep it to yourself. Because I didn't like it. And it was wrong. So there's that. And that is a real true story. That happened. Keep me out of your business. Because I ain't need to know. All right, so also at the bottom, y'all see I've been holding these cards, waving them around. So something about the family room. It's that thing. Because, again, last night, the reading was, hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. So, y'all, the family room, y'all know what they say. What happens in the house stays in the house. This is how a history of molestation has happened. And multiple different backgrounds and ethnicities, but mostly, I don't know about the white people because I ain't white. But black families, I know that be a thing. They be protecting the uncles and everybody else and not protecting the children. That's really a thing. And so what happens in the house stays in the house. A lot of people get hurt behind that. So what you want me to do? Because y'all protecting molesters and things of that nature. That's not my fault. If it's wrong, report it. Period. You are not the person, because if they know they got a problem, let them get the help that they need. And regardless of whether or not y'all think that they're not going to get help, what makes it okay to keep protecting the family, the family, because y'all be embarrassed about the family. But what happens with the kids when they grow up, and now it could be a thing where you're perpetuating molestation? Because sometimes people who are molested grow up to molest as well. So y'all perpetuating the problem because what happens in the family stays in the family. That's fucked up. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm thankful to my mom that at the end of the day, I didn't get a chance to go stay at a lot of people's houses, and there was some shit that even still happened. But it be a thing like a lot of people be having a lot of family trauma because of shit like this. It be the great grandmoms and the grandmoms and this, that, and the third. Oh, don't do this. Don't take the person over to Uncle Sammy house because y'all know that Uncle Sammy. Well, why Uncle Sammy ain't in jail, ma'am? Why ain't nobody said nothing? Everybody talking about it around behind people, but ain't nobody said nothing. Mind you, again, something else happened, and guess what? You know who told it? I told it, because I told the person. And then when it came back, they said, well, why nobody told it? It got told to a person, and guess what? They said they didn't know nothing about it, but the person that told said they told them. And I believe the person. And mind you, this happened in my own family, so I ain't talking about nobody else's family. This happened in my own family. So I made sure that all the right, proper people knew. Because how the fuck did y'all not know that? But yet, she says she told. And mind you, I didn't find out until later in life. Either way, I still made sure everybody that was pertinent to the information knew about it. Because why the fuck not? Y'all keep perpetuating problems and then y'all want to get mad. So they're saying be cautious. I think the be cautious is about how you walk the fine line on, when you're giving up information. And I also tell people all the time, because part of spiritual coaching, you can't deliver nobody else's story. You can only deliver your story. Period. You can't tell somebody else's story because it's not your shit. Stand on your own business. That's it. That's all. So y'all have to be mindful that, a lot of this shit sometimes goes down and y'all gotta, it's a fine line. So be cautious because there's a lot of stories being told right now. And I keep telling y'all, God don't like gossip. So scratch the gossip shit. Gossip can't be given because God don't like gossip. The truth shall set you free. Your truth and your truth only. Period, point blank. You can't go telling nobody else's story because it's gossip. So be careful as to what is being said and what is being done. Can't nobody stop you from telling your story. Nobody. Why would my mom want to stop me from telling my story? Why would my dad want to stop me from telling my story? Especially if it's going to heal me. Because if my mom and my dad don't want me to tell my story, guess what? I'm going to be thinking my mom and my dad don't give a fuck about me. Because why would they not want me to heal? And then it's another thing that, did you hear about Amber Heard popping? I don't know. Because if you're saying, did you hear, then it's gossip. Because guess what? I ain't with it. Because I don't care. I don't give a fuck about Amber or nothing else. It didn't come across me and I ain't need to hear it. If it was meant for me to hear, the universe will make sure that it landed on my table. See, that's the difference between me and y'all. I'm not addressing shit that don't come across to me. I control my algorithm. I control who I talk to. I don't talk to a lot of people. I don't get involved in a lot of shit. And neither should y'all. That would also be a thing. So she said because your story contradicts their faith. Not my motherfucking problem. And it shouldn't be yours either. At the end of the day, you just telling your story. So I get what you're saying, cool hand, but not your problem. Not my problem. My story is my story. And no matter how I choose to do it, you can't tell me how God is telling me to do a thing. It be like how people be trying to, they be trying to control the narrative. And that's the other thing that I keep trying to tell people. You can't control the narrative. Because when God says something just needs to be done, do what you need to do and let the cards fall where they may. Period, point blank. End of story. Because if you're doing what God said, then God's already in control of the shit anyway. That's it. Dream Sequoia, y'all get rid of whoever that is, because ain't nobody got time for that. So cast them out. Apparently they want to be judged because we don't got time for whatever that is. Are you disrespecting your parents' God? There's only one God. I don't give a fuck. See, that's the thing. Your parents' God. There's only one God. One. End of story. So whether or not my parents got a God, or Uncle Sammy got a God, or this bitch over here got a God, there's only one. And if we also standing under, God's law, then the truth is the truth. End of story. And like I just said, if it's not, you're not willing to say it or own it in the light, then you know it's wrong. Not my problem. But what you're not going to do also is try to control the narrative. That ain't it. Because literally God, y'all must not know how God works. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand how people think that they're in control. Like, if God says something is coming down, it's coming down. If God says something is going up, it's going up. If God say a particular person or a thing is meant to be wherever, it's happening. It's like Jeremiah. I told y'all. They kept saying they wanted Jeremiah dead. Meanwhile, they couldn't kill him. And God made sure Jeremiah had to have a conversation. Even when he was getting his ass beat. So I get that y'all always want to control the narrative, because that's what y'all be doing, but you don't get to control the narrative. God is controlling the narrative. Have y'all not realized what's actually happening in the universe right now? It's so much stuff that is happening. Like, I don't know how y'all don't see it. And if you believe in God, then that's really a thing. Either way, 33 is here too. So that's mastery. Take it how it resonates for you. I'm not going to talk y'all head off, and I ain't got time. I ain't going to let y'all talk my head off either. Because like I said, right is right and wrong is wrong. Take it how it resonates for you. So be cautious, because again, Pisces, you walk a fine line in the things that we're doing or dealing with right now. Be mindful that as a chosen person, or a person, generational curse breakers, because, the sins of the mother and father, the sins of the mother and father fall upon the children, and then the parents act like they want to hide. Ooh, like, bitch, are you the adult or the child? It's weird because it seems like the children are now fucking raising the adults. That's weird. But yet the parents were in covenant with God when they had you. They were supposed to watch, protect, care, love, all these things. But meanwhile, the parents are the ones that are doing the weird shit. Not my fault. All I know is, as of now, the new ancestors, y'all, the people who are now the generational curse breakers, the new ancestors are changing the way things were done. We are not covering up shit that basically should not have ever been covered up from the beginning. And why did y'all think it was okay to cover some shit up? Why did y'all think that? No, never mind how the children grow up and be fucking hurt or fucking like traumatized or anything else. Is weird. Like, do you really love your kids, or are you just playing with them? Because, if God gave you charge over somebody and you didn't do the thing that you were supposed to do, love, care, protect, and you allowed hurt, harm, or and danger, like, you still got to atone for that shit. Not with me, but with God. That's not my problem. So it's one thing to try to say, live under this. Meanwhile, you're not even living under that, people. So it's the thing that would be saying, do as I say, not as I do. And then hopefully, but now we confused. Because you said this, but you did this. It contradicts what you said and did. Like, go and set your ass down. Set yourself down. Go on and get, because at the end of the day, like, please go on and get, because it don't make sense. I'm telling you this. I'm trying to lead by example by saying that, but meanwhile, behind the scenes, there's some weird ass shit happening. But Pisces, they said be cautious, because at the end of the day, you walk a fine line, and remember that you are only allowed to tell your story. It's only your business if it's your business. That's it, that's all. She said they will have hypersensitivities and attachment issues and not be able to be in relationships with fantasy bonds. And mind you, Dream Sequoia is smart. So just so y'all know, she has degrees and everything else. So when she talking, she really talking. So I keep telling y'all, my channel ain't full of people who ain't got no motherfucking job and this, that, and the third. My channel be full of people that have real jobs, real businesses, real lives, real fucking degrees, and things of that nature. So when they talking, they really be talking. I know y'all think that tarot people just be like homeless hobos and bums. I don't have that on this channel. So the collective is full of people with real lives, real situations that they're actually going through. So, I know y'all might think some other shit, but this is real. LOL, I don't know everything. I'm still learning. You know enough, damn it. And you got degrees that say, and I know you just looked that shit up because I know who you was looking it up for. You see what I'm saying? So there's that. Like, I got real educated people on my channel. So in case y'all didn't know and y'all didn't understand, I get that, y'all be, I ain't gonna say nothing, but yeah, that's a bitch with a real degree. Several of them. So just understand that. That's projecting. Well, girl, I'm a generational curse breaker. And period. 2,000 years of real, I don't know what that word is. It look like knives, but kives or kivs or something. I don't know. These and talking out of their neck. Don't pull no coffin out of your mouth. Period. I am healed too. That's what I'm saying. So that's the thing. And trying to heal ourselves, sometimes we got to have the hard conversations. And people don't want to have hard conversations, or they want to keep it behind the scenes because, again, what happens at the house stays at the house. We not them type of ancestors, and we not doing that to the kids, okay? So at this point, if you know something, say something. If you did it, then fucking be happy about it, because you know what I'm saying? Throw your hand up. Say, I did that. Own it. Because if you was liking it while you was doing it, own it. Say, I did that. Don't try to go hide and be doing no weird ass shit, and act like it wasn't what it was. Because if it was what it was and you think that you right, stand in the light with it. Say, hey, that was me. Because I know everything I do. I don't give a fuck if y'all know it or not. Because I'm going to do what I want to do. And y'all can go to God about it. That's how I live my life. That's why I don't be caring about what nobody be saying. Because I'm not going to do no weird shit that I don't want nobody to know. Y'all should follow suit. So there's that. And Pisces, be cautious. And thank y'all for being here. And I'm sure somebody ain't gonna like this message, but I don't give a fuck. Talk to God about it. Because at the end of the day will end, and the message still gonna be the message. And I said what I said, and it's the truth. So remember, y'all walk a fine line. So say what you need to say, but also don't, get in trouble with God. Because that's a real thing. So you get to say what you need to say, but be mindful that getting in trouble with God is a real thing. There's that. Oh, Michael, you have that to say about me, but you got time. It takes one to know one. And so is your mother. All right, everybody. Let's go on and get rid of him, because Michael Lowery, a low-life individual, a low-life. I keep trying to tell y'all, y'all come over here, it be the titles. The title's always right. Like, y'all be some weird-ass people. Like, you named yourself Lowery. Because you a low-life individual. A little dusty-ass individual. Like, why? You had time to name yourself that and you didn't realize. Michael, guess what? See, the thing was, when you came over here, you didn't read my statement. Inside my statement, it says the energy you give will be the energy you get. So you're welcome for the backfire that you just got. You should learn to watch your mouth, or you should learn to read the fine print. So you have the day that you deserve, because guess what? It's probably not going to be a good one. Stupid. That was real weird of you. Like, that was dumb. Like, motherfuckers keep coming over here and they never read the fine print. My channel says the energy you give will be the energy you get. So why would you just curse yourself, you little stupid? That was weird. Like, y'all people be so dumb. Like, I don't get it. Mind you, I keep telling y'all, I don't lie. It's right in your face. So pay attention. Oh, what a tangle where we weave when at first we practiced to deceive. You tried to come over here with that bullshit and just cursed yourself. Like, you got to be dumb. I know you don't practice all that well. You got to be stupid. These people just as dumb as they could be. I don't understand. This mother sucker just came over here throwing curses and hexes on a channel that says, like, yo, like, it is crazy. Either way, y'all, I will see y'all later on. Dream Sequoia, thank you. And Michael Laurie, enjoy your life or not, because I don't want to give you anything. Stupid. Exactly. Son of none. Son of nobody. Son of the damn devil. Either way, Javon, thank you for being here. Timothy, thank you for being here. Brandon, thank you for being here. Kevin, thank you for being here. Uh, Timothy, Isaac, Cool Hand, thank you for being here. Everybody, Miss Kelly, thank you for being here. Isaac, Too Hot, hello. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Kamal, thank you for being here. Diamond Light Body, thank you for being here. Jacob, thank you for being here. Shenanigans said I love it here. I love it here too, because they don't even realize. Like, I'll be laughing when they come over here and do that, because yo. Yeah, your life's probably not gonna be all that great today, but hey. Not my problem. You should watch your mouth. That's what I'll be thinking. Ken, hi, welcome, love you. Thank you for being here. The Chosen Ones, Evolution, thank you for being here. Open Heart Center, thank you for being here. If I missed anybody, Athena, always a pleasure. I love you. Thank you for being here. Soulborg, welcome for being here. Muhammad. If I missed anybody, charge it to my head, not my heart, because I was trying to make sure I saw everybody. The minions, the haters help too. So, either way, thank you for the view, okay? Because I still appreciate it. It helps my channel. Moneyville, you're my new wife. Hi, Moneyville. Thank you for being here. All right, make someone smile. Have a good day. Amen. Timothy said, make someone smile. Have a good day. So thank y'all. I love y'all and see y'all at 6. If I'm not here at 6, know that I'll be here at some point in time. But go watch my Twitch. Go sign up for Twitch, because literally I was just live on Twitch and a video just went up for a premiere for Twitch. But I will, y'all will be seeing me driving, doing what I'm doing. So thank y'all. 1212 is 113 here. So I love y'all. See y'all.